We are back. Any better? Any better? That's what we need to know. Oh, looks like it's a little bit darker. Is it working? Is it working? You answered yes 3 times. I have already forgot the questions. Zero static. Wow. Somebody's having the grand finale back there.
Upstream and sub. Upstream and sub.
So, phone just crap. I mean, I've had it for like 8 years, I think. We'll see how long it takes everybody else to find us again. Does it sound a lot clearer? Can you hear the rumble of the engines? Hello, sissy. Kind of sounds like a little mix up thunder in the background, too. '53. 53 was the number. It never got higher than a 4, but 53 people had popped in and left. Well, at least 49, so that just tells you how many people blow through without doing anything. And what do we have? 3 likes? 4 likes? I'm pretty sure that's all fireworks in the background, but a lightning show would be pretty cool. And we'll see who the new share brings in. Mr. Victor popped in like at 12 o'clock last night. He's like, I'm staying up all night, all the way to 1. Sometimes I think he's an old person, and sometimes I think he's 8 years old. It's hard to tell about Victor. We got 15 of 16, which means I need another 22 more lights. And they only go halfway down past the camper there. I have 8 more posts past the camper. And then I need at least 8 more to go around the back deck. The wife tells me that all 6 of them on the front deck are out. But, holy, incoming, Charles. Too bad they're not high enough. I'd flip it around and watch the show. Yeah, I think I seen one pop up yesterday. I jumped over and looked at the camperman. Yes, you use what? Charles and out. I missed something here. You can call me Mike if you like. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I tried to, if I'm going to add a song, you know, they got to be 59.9 or less, so I will try and keep mine short. I told Camperman that same thing, but a lot of times if they're shorter than 30 seconds, then it's hard to get a song to download. And then, of course, you know, if you're over a minute, you can't download that either. I got a neighbor across the street who never has a fire, but yet his patio lights have been blinking for 3 days straight. So tomorrow will depend on what the weather will bring us. I know Mrs. D would love to have me here all day again tomorrow. She thanked me for all the things I did today. She's in the cahoots of moving 3 bedrooms at the same time, which is a lot. Now, Sissy, did you make the Amen video or was it someone else's? Nope, there's a bunch of them in there. Now, see, I'm looking at the phone here, and it looks like the fire is going up and down, up and down, up and down. Does it look like the camera is trying to zoom? Yeah, see, that's the way it does when I'm driving. It tries to zoom in on every little thing that's moving, and to me, that ain't worth a shit. Uh-oh. Almost sound like a train. It is. I spoke too soon. Well, I have everything autofocus wise shut completely off on this thing. Yep. I hear that train a-comin'. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm going to Folsom Prison. Time keeps rolling on. My mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Bow, 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 bow. Good Old Johnny was one of my favorites. I can sing it but not play it. I don't know. I had the banjo kid over here today and he accidentally left his banjo at home, he said. I may never get free banjo lessons. Yeah, probably so. I don't know what it is, but people dead and gone and other people still want to make money off of them. Funny how you can play Elvis music and it's not copyright. I know what you mean. Today was my sister's birthday that I lost in 2021. I just hope I am gone a long time before any of my children. I don't know if I can handle that. I do too, and I really want to learn to play it, and this kid is pretty good. And they are eating up on it. Yep, that is true. And it's funny that even without the words being sung, it's still copyrighted music. It could be anybody playing that music. You know, I don't remember what it was. I paid like $22 and downloaded a YouTube copyright less app or whatever, and the first song I pulled off of it got copyright. Charles is sounding like Bagram all over. Sharana here. Incoming! Charles are hitting the airstrip again. Oh yeah. They've got a better show going over there than the city had. Now that was thunder, my friends. Maybe they're firing those cannons down in Barbados to get the rain to start pouring. Those weather cannons. That was a tough one. Charles, I didn't get to see the moon much last night, but I did. Let me see here. I got one picture of it, two pictures. There's my picture of the moon, close up. But check out this sky. Let me turn this away a little bit. This is what the sky looked like last night. It looked like cotton balls. Ain't that weird? That picture was taken at 11 p.m. last night. Yeah, it just looked like a whole field. I mean, the whole sky was like that. It wasn't one big cloud or a bunch of little clouds, but crazy. And that's how close my camera can zoom. Yep, up there on the left side. It gets a little cloudy and shady, but sometimes it turns into a fireball. And then one time when I took a picture of the moon, Bigfoot was on it. I know he's up there, guys. He was just up there walking on the moon. I hope it's fireworks. We live in a bad neighborhood here. How's California today, Bible Radio? We have to go on at 11 o'clock at night just to catch you guys around 9. And there's our second train of the night. You better head for the sequoias. How far are you from the big redwoods? Petticoat Junction. See Bobby Joe, Betty Joe, Billy Joe. And that's Uncle Joe. He's moving kind of slow at the junction. Now we're showing our age, Bible Radio. We got these young kids in here like Charles and Sissy. They probably don't watch them old 70s videos. And you never see any of those old water towers anymore. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hit that thumbs up. Say hello. And out of the 53 people that come in last video, Charles, I got 3 new subscribers. That's what I don't understand. People will come in, swipe through, not even like it, but subscribe. I don't understand that. Five-hour drive. Well, that's about how far of a drive it is from Reno. We'll meet you there next year, man. Free up your schedule in June and we will meet at the Redwood Forest. I think I've decided I'm not even going to bowl league this year. So much drama going on with people crying. No overtime at work, but that's okay because there's plenty of work on the side. My land and your land. From the Redwood Forest, this land was made for you and me. Bible Radio, you probably know who Dr. Demento is, don't you? I used to listen to that guy every Saturday night out of California. Only with fish heads. The Dr. Demento Show. Man, that guy could find some old tunes. Well, the clouds are going away and I see, I'd say about 472 stars in the sky right now. Sissy, are you here? Did you get kicked out? Yes, he did. And he's still going strong today. Yep, 2 people here too. Yep. I know a lot of songs from there that I wouldn't sing on here, but It's 40 below and I don't got a heater in my truck and I'm off to the rodeo. Now I'm showing 0, but I know people are here. There was nothing like some Grandpa Jones and Minnie Pearl. Now, I'm not one to go around spreading rumors. Now, really, we're just not the gossiping kind. So you'll never hear one of us repeating gossip. So you better be sure and listen close the first time. Ray Stevens, well, that seems to be the trouble anymore. No one wants to ask for help. But then we get those who only want help. They don't want to do anything themselves. What do we do? Yeah, I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone. I'm beginning to think the neighbors have more money than they need. They've had a longer fireworks show than the city did. Charles, did you fall asleep or what's going on? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Yeah, Doo 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 doo. They can always blow on that old moonshine jug. I'm a pickin' and I'm a grinnin'. That it is, that it is. And you don't have to pay for it. The cowboy movie. City Slickers? How about the old Red Green show? As long as you keep coming back. I think Charles has left us. Charles is here. Charles is being very quiet because he's not old enough to remember any of this stuff. Charles is just in his 30s. Yep, Charles, we're starting to get a little lightning here too. Well, I got 1, 2, maybe 3 more big logs to put on. Yeah, I think we just got your storm, sissy. Sissy, have you always lived around the Winchester area there? I think that's where you said you were from. I met a girl from, I don't know, I was probably 14 years old. Her name was Sissy from, I think, Sandy Hook, Ohio, or Kentucky. The Duke. Well, I tell you, Pilgrim, you gotta watch the movie or you'll miss out. Yeah. I got frogs in my head I hear all the time. John Wayne played with Michael Landon. What was the name of that? Charles? Like the old Sha Na Na song. I'm a long, tall Texan. I ride a big white horse. Oh, really? Was he dressed like little Joe Cartwright? Well, that's cool. And John Wayne is always the Duke. And I only see him die in one movie. The Apple Capital? I don't know. I've only been there maybe 4 times in my life, but I used to drive by it every day for probably 2 years. And Charles, you gotta give me some ideals about that. I tried to download some of those spirit talkers and stuff like that on the phones, but everything I download is like just a AM/FM radio scanning through channels, and that's a little silly. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. Jump in the chat. Hit that thumbs up. Talk to everybody. We're trying to like, subscribe, and share to everyone in the room. Charles, have you followed Bible? Bible, have you followed Charles and Sissy? Majority of our guys keep pretty good content. Swing out, sweet land. Huh. Rooster Cogburn was my favorite. I bow with a guy who looks just like the old crazy eye dude on there. I think Sissy has been booted. I'm sure some young guy will post at least 4 or 5 videos tonight. Now that was a neighbor getting rid of the cat. It's getting crazy here on Saturday night. It's not even midnight yet, man. It's getting really scary here, Scoob. Yeah. Ridiculous. Danger close. Yeah. Well, when I was growing up, the dogs stayed out. That's the only kind of dogs we had. It's just funny today, you know, I work in a state place and these people will put their dogs in the car and drive them around like they're children. Some of them drive for miles and miles just to let their dogs come over and poop. Boo, 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 boo. The Dean Martin Show, Texas across the river. I only remember that because of the drunk Indian on the horse was going, hey, yeah. And then he hits the limb on the tree and it goes conk, knocks him off. Wow, third train of the night. If I hadn't mentioned it, we wouldn't have had any. Charles, anymore, I don't even flinch when these goes off. I don't know if I'm just used to it or I'm just ready to roll. I don't know. Well, that was a firecracker, I do believe, or the neighbors arguing again. Maybe it was just a warning shot. Well, we're supposed to be not able to do that here either, but I don't think people care. That is true. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. It is what it is. Holy crap. I told her not to drink after 10 o'clock. She's like one of those, what was those animals that multiplied? Mogwais. The Goonies, or not the Goonies, but what were those little animals that
Gremlins.
got wet? What is that?
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Is that thunder or fireworks?
Kind of both.
Where's the fireworks from?
Way over there, and now the neighbors over here.
Oh.
We had to start a new one and switch out phones because evidently the speaker sucks in the other one. They said it just pops and cracks.
In the new one?
Nope.
In the old one?
Yes.
Did you get my message?
No. I'm on live. I
I
wouldn't have got it.
wondered if you got an email about this.
No. Nothing from, I would say give it 2 weeks. They'll probably wait to the last minute and then say, oh, your deadline has passed.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
You coming back out? I mean, if you're going to be awake, you might as well be out here. That guy's lights have been blinking for 2 days because he hasn't turned them off. You know, they go to bed at 8 o'clock. Crazy neighborhood.
I think the lights look good. What do you think?
What?
The lights.
Well, yeah,
But that one don't work.
only one. 2. Well, the ones on the deck were, 2 of those were burning. Neat. Another box of 16 will work. Are you coming back out?
I don't know.
Well, bring me one of these things if you would. Sent to you what? No way would I live like that. Like I'm living in New York City, where they make that, what is that, Paco sauce? We went shopping yesterday, so we got hopefully chili for 3 days. No. She is out here wondering what's going on with all these fireworks on July 12th. And now about a half a mile the other direction, they're having a grand finale there too. But we do have some state fairs starting up. State, we got about a 7-county area here that each take their turn on the weekends having the county fair. So for the next 7-8 weekends, there'll be a county fair somewhere within 20 mile. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are known as the Bulldogs here, so that's their favorite song. I can no longer claim to be a Kentucky Wildcat. Adams and Brown coming soon. I don't know what that is. Billy Brown, hey somebody. Somebody turn that light on. Wow, that was a gunshot. Oh, you talking county fairs? I remember growing up, we was at Vanceburg like every other weekend for a cattle sale. I think my daughter, it was at, uh, hmm, I don't think it was Lucas County tonight. They were having a county fair, and she had one of those big, giant turkey legs. They don't have that one over on 60 in Carter County anymore. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. We are just hanging out and talking. Little fireside chat. If you like a good fire, jump in here. We're talking about chats, comments, subscriptions, monetization, and free gifts for everyone. Once we find that. Because I know I'm not paying taxes on all this crap, so I will give it away now. Yes, Charles, I'm seeing some lightning flash across the sky. No to the no. You keep losing me, sissy. Yeah, I would love to have no neighbors for 10 miles. That means I could shoot anything within firing range. Ready on the right, Charles? Thank you. Are there any alibis? Can I pull you up a chair, dear? The right is ready. Are there any alibis? Fires. Watch your lane. Sorry, sissy, but me and Charles is talking in code. Oh, when you get monetized and people send you like items that you're allowed to keep to do product reviews on, if say they send you an e-bike that's worth $1,000 and you do a product review, well, you can keep that bike and then you pay taxes on a $1,000 gift. So if you don't want to pay taxes on that gift, then you are allowed to like raffle it off or do a giveaway on your channel and give that bike to someone else. Yep. But, and that's pretty cheap. Some of these places like iGen or Honda or some of these other solar things want to give you products that cost $10,000 and $12,000. So if you decide to keep that, then you're paying taxes on $12,000, and then you have to count that as an income. So it's easier to donate it or give it away. Yeah, Ozark is pretty expensive. I got the new hammock tent with the net, the cover, folding chair, a portable camping stove slash burner, pot pan, utilities, knife, fork, stuff like that. So that's what I was supposed to be out videoing today. Yeah, so when you get monetized, I mean, it ain't all fun and games. The only real money you make is off like uh, product review commercial videos. They want you to do like super chats where you have people pay to be your followers, and that's kind of crazy. I mean, most people don't want to watch me for free, let alone pay me $2 a month or whatever. But yeah, I mean they don't really give you anything for free. You have to pay taxes on it. So in turn, I would probably just do product reviews, try it out for 30, 90 days or whatever they allow me, and then give it away in the chat. Some lucky subscriber, you know, you have to say like I put in 10 videos and I put in a keyword in each video, and then at the end, people will send me a list of those 10 keywords, and then I will make a drawing out of it or whatever. Man, I'm telling you, I don't think these people are going to quit with these fireworks. Let me walk over to the corner and see if I can see some lights. I can see flashing above the trees, but that's all I can see. Good. Then you definitely need to go camping. Fireworks in Defiance County. Yeah, people like to give that stuff away. Yeah, I got absolutely no fireworks are scheduled anywhere around here after July 5th. So this is just private party crap and stuff like that that people are going nuts over. They do, and that's a funny thing you say that, Charles, because the city got named from General Anthony Wayne, who defied anyone to try and take his fort. That's why they call it Fort Defiance. It held strong until they dismantled it voluntarily. No, it was just a little bit of flashing way over there because it looks like maybe Brunersburg or some little small village. I mean, Defiance is made up of about 8 small villages. So it's just crazy. Maybe UAW is having something at their park or nothing going on. I mean, I am surrounded by trees through the neighborhood that you really can't see. Let me take you for a walk. Hang on, people, we're moving. And the security lights will pick up on me. As you can see, old Betsy right here. And of course, you can't see nothing but street lights. Well, that about figures, right? I walk over to the edge and they quit. So this is my neighborhood. About a quarter mile that way is a 2.5 acre reservoir that I walk around. Tarrawanna Street, Ronmar Street, and Tarrawanna dead ends to that fence. And my little hacienda. But yeah, funny how I walk over here and everything quits. I don't know what time it is, but it's probably time to say they're going to bed. There we go. Whee! With the out and about shirt on, dude. You gotta live the life. As you can see, the daughter is here with the grandbaby. We gotta head back to the fire. Sporting the out and about sticker on the back of the truck. And there's the neighbor's lights. They have been blinking for almost 3 days straight now. And they're never outside. Kind of a younger couple who likes to keep the kids out of the sunlight for some reason. And we're back to our cozy little chair, guys. Sorry about the short walk. 11:06 to the time, so yeah. I don't think the fireworks even started here till 10 o'clock on the 4th, so they last about an hour. Christmas in July. There is something up here called that. About 56 miles from here, they have a little town called Christmas up in Michigan, and it's Christmas every day there. Thank you for the thumbs up, folks. We got up to 8. And like I say, we'll just have to see what the weather is tomorrow. Maybe we'll get out and do those tent things. Yeah, the neighbor just pulled in over there. Those guys are in and out and parking in the street all day long. Yeah, I got 4 people and 8 thumbs. I'd say in another 35 minutes. I didn't know, but checking the calendar, we actually have a full moon for 3 days in a row. That's pretty cool. Tonight is the last night of the full moon. Charles, are you prepped and ready for the little camping trip? I have sent Mr. Sparks a text, but have not got a reply yet. Send one to Engel, yeah. I think Rob works every weekend over at that brickyard, which I didn't even know Gron had a brickyard, but I think this little place in Michigan is a whole town. I know they have a little McDonald's there on the highway that I travel through, but yeah, they always have Christmas lights and up, and pretty neat. Kind of like, you know, the Michigan, they let you visit the North Pole town, so kind of like the place we stopped at over at in Illinois that had the biggest everything there was. The biggest golf tee, the biggest mailbox, the biggest barber pole, the biggest wind chime. What else was it? The biggest rocking chair, the biggest taco, the biggest deer antlers. I can't remember what all I had in the video, but I couldn't find the golf tee. I was looking for it. But I'd been away from home for about 12 days, so I was eager to get home. Pencil, that is correct. The biggest pencil. I'm telling you what, this is Barbados weather tonight, Charles. About a 15-mile-an-hour constant breeze blowing. It is spitting sparks out about, I would say, 7 feet out of the fire pit. That's why all my furniture out here has burn hose in it. I got to get in the habit of night when I leave the fire burning just to wet down everything. The perfect weather for the perfect storm. And I'm only 5 hours away from the site of the Lusitania. The Emmett Fitzgerald. And the captain came in and he said it again. He said, boys, it's been nice to know ya. Hey Google, play Emmett Fitzgerald. I want to forget copyright for that. Emmett Fitzgerald song. Hang on, people.
Yeah, I believe after. Okay, I appreciate you.
Sissy, that's the legend of the Emmett Fitzgerald, a local crash that happened here. Probably do, probably do. That was by Gordon Lightfoot, and I'm sure there will be a copyright strike tomorrow. When I started this live, I was at 1,614 people. And now it tells me I'm down to 1,608. So some people leave as fast as they come. I don't know. 16,000. What was it? Let me guess again. I messed up. Yeah. 16,608. So we up 5, down 5. Who knows? You never heard of that. Well, you try and Google it one time, and a true ship that was lost right here at Lake Erie. He said, boys, it's been nice to know ya. All right, guys, give or take, that's the last piece of wood for the weekend. Well, it's a great song, but kind of. Have you seen the movie The Perfect Storm? It's kind of made like that. Yes, Lake Huron, one of the Great Lakes here in Upper Michigan, between Michigan and Canada. It's actually between Ohio and Canada. Ohio, Michigan. I don't know if it goes over to Pennsylvania or not, but there's 7 of them up here. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Seems like the numbers get low. You know, you think I get a lot of these overseas people in here that it's what 11:30 now, Charles. 9 o'clock in the morning over there. You think more of them would be popping in, saying hello. I haven't seen Crunch in a while.
Smile, you guys are on camera.
Mike has posted number 2 on Facebook there, Charles. Yes. That's the way it works out. Welcome in, guys. We're getting a few people in late, but that's cool. I'd say I got a good 30 minutes left here on this little fire before I can put her away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. I'm sending out invites right now, Charles. Before I do, I'm thinking about going to get some Tennessee mud drink. Like Kahlua? I've had some Mississippi mudslide too. I like it.
I gotta talk fast because I'm not used to being this high without my parachute. Besides, this horse is due back on the merry-go-round by 11 o'clock. I'll tell you the truth is, only one guy in the world I'd do this for. And he just happens to be the nicest guy there is. And I want to bring him out now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Wayne.
Mudslide is a good drink.
You sure do sit a horse well. I can't tell you how happy I am to have you on the show. Well,
Comment. Mixture is not. What? Like I don't know, they said it was good. Cement mixture is not. still uploading that video. I don't know what it's doing. A cement mixer he's trying to All right, Charles, I'm sure you got yours. I sent out 6 invites. Oh no, pawpaw seeds, that there won't be any seeds out there till probably I'm saying April. One what? One what, Charles? Yeah. It's almost midnight and I see the moon lighting up the sky 1,000 miles away. Oh, one nasty drink. Do you like beer or is it always a mixed drink? Now with beer, I only drink 2 types of beer here in America. And I might have, probably 4 different mixed drinks. But that's very seldom. Yeah, you can get a mudslide or a Kahlua, which is almost the same thing. There's one called Tennessee Sippin' Whiskey or Kentucky Sippin' Whiskey. It's a Kahlua. It's pretty good. Miller Lite beer. Well, that's cool. I probably haven't drunk a Miller Lite in 30 years, but mixed drink is pretty common. I either have a Jack and Coke, a White Russian, or a Slow Screw. That's about the only three that I will drink. Yep. Heineken's was a big thing down in Barbados, next to Banks Beer, Bayesian Light, down at the old Harbor Lights. Yep. But if I'm drinking a can of beer, it would have to be a Yuengling or a Foster's. I don't do anything else. I mean, a lot of places now have these IPAs and stuff that are brewed local. Oh, and to me, they all taste pretty horrible. I like dark beer. I used to drink a lot of Boston Lager until Yuengling came around, or Heineken, but yep, local stuff is just does not do it for me. So Foster's, and believe me, Foster's is not favored by Australians like the commercial says, but I've had a few Australians tell me that. They would rather drink whiskey. But it depends on where you're at, on what you can get. When you leave here going toward Reno or Vegas, once you get out of Indiana, you can no longer buy lager or Yuengling. They don't sell it anywhere all the way through. On the way back, you have to swing down into Texas to be able to find it again. And I found Yuengling down in Carter County, which is $1 cheaper than that crappy Bud Light stuff. So, to each their own. So, not saying beer is good or bad, but pick what you want. I think when I was a kid, we drank whatever Dad had in the refrigerator, usually Pabst Blue Ribbon or Red, White, and Blue, Billy Carter beer. But most of the time he had Kessler, straight whiskey. Now I just seen a beautiful fallen star. Wow. I mean, it burned for a minute straight. That was pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a big if there's more than 3 or 4 people around, I don't want to drink. Especially if everybody's drinking. I definitely don't go to bars and drink. Me and the wife will go out and have dinner every once in a while, and if I'm having a drink, she won't, and if she wants a drink, then I won't. So, we don't like that drinking and driving crap. But sometimes we'll go, say, a casino or whatever, and if we're staying the night there, then I'll have a few and I'll buy her all she wants. Yep, Charles, the moon is trying to peek through, and that fallen star was headed right for it. Did you see the fallen star, Charles? You guys got to get outside and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weather. I think everybody in Kentucky should have a deck built on top of their house. I would. When I had a home in Kentucky, it had a great deck built on the back, which was open to all the stars. Yep, it's about, I don't know, 20 feet down below the tree line, straight across. So I'm waiting on it. We've been here an hour and 45 minutes on this second live. I bet we hit 100 people this time around. But the number has been actually lower. I don't think I've seen more than 4 people in here at once. But the fire's about gone, so I will do that. Plenty of weekends to spare. My daughter is just building I think we're doing a 14 by 20 add-on to the back of their deck, which is 4 foot around the pool, and then he's putting a 12 by 20 golf driving range inside. Weird, silly, fun. I can back up 30 feet, and the moon is great. I will get it on video here for you as soon as it gets up. Well, now I'm pretty sure I can hear thunder. That's true. Just have you a good bonfire one day and just cut it up in little chunks. If you got a sawzall or whack that stuff up 1 foot, 2 foot pieces and throw it on the fire. Well, that's true. We are only one person. I'd say we're going to have to hang on at least 15 more minutes to get that moon above these trees over here. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I have been a one-man show for the last 20 years. I hire help and they cheat you, try and rob you, don't want to do shit, half-ass stuff, and it's just not worth the hassle, you know. They're there to make some money, quick money, and you can't rely on them to be a good worker. If you're not right on their back watching, they're cheating you or shorting you or using less nails or whatever they're supposed to be doing. Well, don't get to that point because, I don't know, when you get things worked out, you'll have something to leave that daughter or the granddaughter or I have everything in mind set up where it will just be sowed when I'm demised. I mean, there's no way the wife could handle or take care of it. None of my kids want it, so sell it, put some money in your pocket, move on. I mean, it's kind of bad to think about that stuff, but that's all you can do. I mean, you're gone, and within 2 weeks, you'll be a memory. The cry, the tears will be over, and the world will go on without you. I mean, it's proven time and time again that we're not needed here. No matter who you are or how important you are, when it's time to go, you're gone. And we got the fireworks starting up again. Come on, moon. It's slowly edging closer. You can see the little light right here. Right there. It's coming up. Trying to focus on my fingernail. There you go. There you go. Just make sure she has the right to do that. Power of attorney and wheels are so much important nowadays. I know my mom and dad, probably 4 years before they had left us, that they had already given me power of attorney over everything to divide between everybody, and everybody had their fair shot. And train number 6 coming through. Charles, I have got one response already. Well, there you go, man. Got her set up. I think my military stuff still goes to my oldest daughter. I know what you mean, man. I was my sister's power of attorney. She died in February of 21, and we are still trying to get it settled. Waiting on some kind of tax check from 2019 that has not been received yet. So, I mean, her two kids have already been paid out, I don't know, probably $150,000 each. But, you know, they're holding up maybe 9,000, and I have to still collect bank statements every month, turn them in, sign extensions and probates, and pay bonding for all this crap. It's just stupid. You know, the lawyers are out there to make money for themselves. All right, Charles, we have got one person who says yes so far. Absolutely, man. Hello, Victor. Welcome in. As you can see, guys, right there beside the post, the old moon is slowly coming up. When she gets up there away from the trees, I'll give you a zoom. How you doing tonight, Victor? Man, we have been here for hours and hours. Good to hear, good to hear. All right, Charles, we got one confirmation. Hello, Zoe. Welcome in, welcome in. How's the day in Illinois, Zoe? Sundrop was here earlier, but she likes that other name now. I'm kind of used to Sundrop. We're getting there, Charles. We're getting there. It doesn't give me a lot of zoom on this here YouTube. The moon is rising. We have thrown the last wood on the fire tonight, Zoe, so like I say, we've been here for almost 3 hours. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello in the chat. Victor, what have you been up to today, man? I can't really see it because I'm on my phone too, but looks like we have lost like a 64th of the moon. It's the last night of a full moon. And then we're slowly going to lose it, guys. We got good vapor trails from the jets, fireworks, firecrackers, gunshots. Good deal, Victor. I got some old boards I can throw in here and let it crackle. I mean, I've got all night long, guys. How about you? Yep. I think the time I mentioned it, there was none. Look at that moon coming up. Too bad my YouTube zoom isn't as good as the camera. I think I can, on YouTube, I can go up to 12, but on the camera, I can go up to 100. We won't need it once this plywood catches on fire. Too late, sissy, too late. We're burning the fire. 12 a.m. I've got nothing to do for another 20 hours, Charles. These were boards from a shelf when I built my next to youngest daughter's closet probably 12 years ago in this house. She has long since, moved out, been on her own for years and years, completed college. And now the other daughter is cleaning house. Got to text Mama and tell her the moon is out. We'll see if she decides to come out. How many weeds you got left, Sissy? Acres and acres and acres? I tell you, we have 554 acres of park, and it takes me about 7 hours to weed eat everything that can't be mowed. So I'm thankful for that. That is true. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Well, if it wasn't raining Victor, we'd be figuring out ways to try to get it watered and make it green. Nobody likes the brown grass, but what kind of mower you got? Welcome, welcome everyone. Who come in new, Charles? Now they all left. Victor, what have you done all day today? Kind of doing a little cleanup. We're just trying to have a good fire. Orange, probably, well, there's several oranges up here. Kubota. I don't know what that other name is. Kind of a silly name. I know Toro is red, John Deere is green, Massey Ferguson is red, Cub Cadet is, yellow orange. Yeah, they all do, especially if they are traction control in the back. I've got to go ahead to go buy me a new one for the state park because I got one hill to mow and it sucks. Push mow, that is. Everything else we use the zero turns. Yep. But I like push mowing my little spot here. It's only half an acre. It takes me a good hour, but it's fun. I bought a what was it? I bought a John Deere ride lawnmower. I think I paid $1,200 for it in 2018. Used it maybe 2 times. And I sold it last year for $1,200. Cause I think I gave $1,250 new for it, and right now they are like $2,400. I mean, it's crazy. We got John Deere 997 zero turns. One's a 72-inch cut, one's a 60-inch cut, and we take care of 321 acres of grass. Most of the time, my one helper can do it all himself when he wants to, but sometimes I jump in to help him for 5 or 6 hours. We get it done. What's that picture of, Victor? I can't see it. Well, what kind of weed eater you got, sissy? I got a new cordless DeWalt weed eater, which I love. Of course, it was on sale on our Home Depot, so train number 7, baby. Very cool. Well, you got to make sure they have the little primer bulb on the side. I know Steel, all the new chainsaws and crap they make now do not have the primer bulb. And man, choke them until they first fire and then take the choke off and start them. But after the first initial run, man, those damn things are so hard to get started again. I don't know how many I wanted to throw in the river. Victor, do you have the, what type of trees do you have? And do you have a lot of cactus? Cacti? Oh, we just had a glitch. The bubble thing is old and busted. Yeah, well, that's what's happening is sucking air through that bubble if it's got a hole in it. That's usually the first thing that goes out. Take it down to the shop and spend 20 bucks on it and have them change that out and tune it up. I mean, they want you to buy a 3-year extended warranty on this stuff knowing it's going to last for 3 years. But after that, crazy. I probably sharpen blades twice a year. And at the end of the year, I do full maintenance on everything. All the fluids, all the oils. And then it sits there all winter long. No kidding. $11 likes, guys. Someone's hitting the likes and I don't even know about it. Mesquite. I was thinking they were called mesquite trees, Victor. Small trees, all twisted. They don't grow very tall at all, probably 10 foot most. But I know a lot of cacti. I know that, like in Arizona, some of them cactus are 300 and 400 years old. A lot of stuff is endangered and you're not allowed to remove it unless you pay big money to have it pulled and transplanted. You can't kill stuff anymore. Well, that's the way it was when I was looking at land out in Arizona, man. Crazy. Pretty chilly down there, or is it hot? We got probably 63, 64 to the full moon up tonight. Pretty great night. Charles, are you still in here? Charles is here. Glad to have these guys that hang out with me. I got 1 and 11 here, Charles. How about you? Yeah, it's way too soon to be talking about winter, sissy. Now I got 3 and 11. Evidently, you guys are here, but it doesn't count yet after so many seconds of non-chat times out. I will stay here for 5 more minutes. All right. Thanks, Victor. You're an all-nighter, man. I'm surprised it hasn't froze up, but it's been what? Well, it did. It glitched because mine's showing only 7 minutes long. So evidently it recycled its own self. What time is it now, Charles? I came back in at 9:58. 12:18. So 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, Victor, what else you got to do on Saturday night? Victor, can you tell me how old you are? "15. That's cool. I can remember the first night you came in. I mean, within 5 minutes, I had 3 different Martinez come in the room. Mexico, Arizona, and Texas, I do believe. You remember that night? And I thought you guys were all kin and coming in from the same place, but you were all from different places. That's cool. Hello, Messi. How are you doing? All right, Messi, I have one question for you. Are you ready to answer? Messi, how old are you? What is your age is the question. And Messi, double tap that screen when you come in, please. 15, okay. I know when you first come in, we talked a lot about soccer, and Messi was the professional soccer player that you like, but the other day, you dropped a comment and it said that you were a grandpa. So do you have 2 different channels? Messi, do you have 2 different channels? Or why does it say you are a grandpa, whatever? Oh, well, that's cool. Does any of your channels call you Grandpa or something? I mean, it's cool that you have more. I mean, you can jump in and just keep switching channels and give us thumbs up and likes and subscribes. That helps out. Yeah, I got a comment the other day. It said something about Grandpa, but when I clicked on it to follow, it was you already. Oh, we're losing the moon, guy. We're losing the moon. So, chit chat and talk amongst each other. Follow each other, guys. Subscribe to everyone in the room and leave a comment. That way they can follow you back. Well, that's cool. I was just asking. Not a big deal. We're glad you're here. Make sure you double tap that screen because it hasn't changed. But it come back to Messy 5467. Double tap, share out, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. And as soon as you come out, the moon goes behind that big cloud. Want me to pull you a chair on this side?
Are you still alive?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I've had 3 or 4 people constant, but the last hour showed 59 people popped in and out. Oh, it's going to get blazing, guys. You're hiding from Grr?
Huh?
Mrs. D is back out and about, guys.
I was in the basement doing work,
Mm.
so I didn't know you sent in a message.
Well, thank you, Victor.
Look at it go.
Oh my gosh, it's going to get out of hand here, guys.
Bye-bye, dresser.
Just
Man.
like the moon, it's disappearing, folks.
You should take a picture of that so I can show it to Jake.
No.
Be like, there goes your dresser.
Yeah, she'd be like, why in the hell are you burning my Eiffel Tower?
I know.
Hello, Mrs. D, Sissy says.
What up?
We have one confirmation on camping so far. Well, I think Charles is, but he's waiting on maintenance.
Where's the confirmation?
Rick.
Prick?
Yep.
Well, I thought there was 2 Charleses going.
Right. Sparks and Carrington and Rick and Mike. But Mike won't go. He's out having a party in the field. They're burning everything.
Mike, your nephew?
Yep, some young guy.
He's not gonna. He won't
Probably
do
not.
that. He can't have beer. He can't take his beer all that way.
Right, and he can't leave Mama. What's up for tomorrow, Charles? Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Messy. I see that jump from 11 to 14. You're doing good. Now all you got to do is go through all those channels, watch a video, comment, and make sure all your channels have subscribed. You're going to be like my top subscriber.
Why'd you move the thing over there?
What? The
The Bigfoot.
put him in the corner because it was shaved off, and that I couldn't put it on because that light went there.
Where's the hook that was there?
It's on that corner, holding the light.
Oh, I gotcha. I can't see.
Thank you for the hearts. Who was that? Oh, there you go. The mechanics. Well, that's okay. Take your time, brother. Take your time. I think Doctor Who comes in every once in a while, he'll come in and then you'll go through all 5 of his channels. And the only way I know this is because he comes in and there's, like right now, with 3 people in the room, but all of a sudden you get 4 likes in a row. But I don't know why you would need 10 different channels, Missy. You do a lot of gaming, different gaming login names. This thing is kicking me out twice. Oh, you found them. I'm telling you, during the last fireworks, I'm pretty sure there was a couple gunshots mixed in with it.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. 17. Keep them going, baby. Keep them going.
Who's putting all those hearts?
Missy. 18 now. Missy is kicking butt in there with those channels.
What channels?
Welcome in, guys. Say hello in the chat. And by dropping comments is the only way to get subscribed back to, folks. 19. Good job. Make sure you hit up Charles with all those channels there. Follow Charles, follow Sissy, Camperman, follow Victor. Yeah, I see the hearts flying through, Victor. I appreciate that. How many cacti you got on your place? Well, thanks, Messy. Now give everybody a follow on all those. Follow Charles and Camperman 2025. Follow Sissy's Farm. Man, you can boost everybody's channel. And make sure you leave a comment and they can follow back on all your channels too, so that helps you out. You done good, man. You done good. Now I need to find somebody who has 50 channels. Up to 19.
What's up to 19?
Only 2 cacti. How many? Is that like a quarter acre? And do you know the age of those? Some of those things, if they're like 12 foot tall, they're already 200, 300 years old. They grow forever. I think the storm is starting to roll in, guys. The clouds have taken over the stars and the moon is gone. Absolutely. Always leave a comment if you want someone to follow you back, because YouTube will not tell them that you have subscribed unless you leave a comment. I've got about 16,000 people who I can't follow back. Well, it's fun. That's why, Messy. And you never know when somebody blocks you, and then you can talk crap with 15 other different people. It happens every day. Yeah, Victor, you gonna send us a picture of that cacti? Make you a short video, 58 seconds or less. Put a little song on it. 7 Spanish Angels.
And fire's making it go out.
Charles, Mr. Rick said he is in for the camping. He said as soon as he got his kid to sleep, he would jump in the live. He's got a nonverbal, what's it called? Nonverbal autistic?
Autistic. That's hard.
Yeah. And he's 16 years old?
Is he violent?
No.
A lot of
I
those.
mean, he's 17 because he just graduated high school.
Oh, a lot of the nonverbal autistic kids get really violent.
And it's
sometimes.
funny, the guy on Outdoors with the Morgans,
Mhm.
he's got an autistic 25-year-old named Hunter.
Mhm.
And Rick has a 18-year-old, whatever, autistic. His name is Hunter.
Autistic.
Autistic, yeah. All right, man. Good night, Victor. Thanks for hanging out with us, brother. You have a young, what? Nonverbal autistic? How old, Charles? Good night, Victor. We'll see you tomorrow. I did not know that. Oh, okay. I want to know why all you guys are up late. Victor is still pumping out those hearts. Little T snoring. Where's that baby up?
Oh, I've been in the basement. I don't know.
What do you got to do at 5 o'clock in the morning, Missy? Come on. I set no alarms this morning and still woke up at 5:20 and tried my best to sleep, but it did not work. There you go. There you go. If you can't sleep, you gotta watch out and about all night long. That'll put you to sleep. Well, that's cool. Have you been doing any soccer tournaments or practice or? I know you get everything done by daylight, then what are you gonna do? You can go camping. Put some videos on your page. Messi is gonna go all pro.
All pro for what?
Tell the moon soccer. The moon was just coming up, and I was like trying to film it, and because this doesn't zoom as good as the camera. YouTube. So I had the camera up there, and then like for 1 minute straight, just shooting star, headed right for the moon, and
Oh,
just
cool.
as soon as I got to it, it went. But you couldn't see it on here.
How old is Missy?
Huh?
How old is Missy?
I don't know. Messi, 15. Victor's 15.
I thought Missy had a farm.
Who?
Missy.
Messi? There's a Messi and a Sissy's life.
Oh, Sissy.
Sissy, how old are you? Do you want to tell us?
Who's Messy?
Messi is the soccer kid.
Oh,
Messi is a soccer pro.
15 years old.
15. Messi is a soccer pro, a professional.
At 15.
No, this kid has Messi as his name. I don't know the kid's name, but he calls his channel Messi because of the soccer pro. That's the picture, is the soccer pro, not his picture. Sissy is 54. She's the farm lady.
She's got a farm.
What?
She has a farm.
Yes.
I thought she was the soccer person.
No, Messi and Sissy are different people.
I'm confused.
Mama D is trying to get it all figured out, and the moon is peeking through a hole. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's like that one monster who tried to take over where's Thor from? What's the name of that place? If anybody can tell me where Thor was from, and the monster took over at the end. Yes, you do, Charles. There was a Littleton who played for the University of Arizona who went pro, but I was no kin to him. Asgard, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
You done good. Asgard is just a place, not is a people.
There it is. You see it now?
Yep. And it looks like the cloud over Asgard when he turned it over to his sister to fight the dude with the big horns. Asgard. Good job, Messi.
Now you can see it. Group.
And it started the same way it did last night. It had all those little pucker clouds.
Yeah.
And then they all went that way, but
I think we're supposed to be getting meteor showers. That might be something you saw.
yeah, Charles, tell them who your football cousin is. The fridge that's good. Clapping push-ups. Yep. Usually if I do one push-up, I get up and clap about that. So, yeah, me neither. I'm the famous one in my family, I do
Look at
believe.
that. Look at that.
Can you guys see that?
Oh, that's great.
Crazy moon. You should be taking pictures, woman.
My phone is inside.
Well, I had to switch phones because it was stupid. I don't
What?
think this one's going to zoom at all.
Is this yours?
That's the old one.
I don't know how to work it.
William the Refrigerator Perry.
William?
We called him Bill.
William?
Willie?
William?
Tobago.
Go away.
Charles said he's going to move to Trinidad, and we're invited down to visit all the time
What's Trinidad?
in the Caribbean.
Is he just talking shit?
No, his wife is from there.
Oh.
He didn't meet her while we were down there, but it's kind of funny that, you know, we were there and then he come back and then meets her.
Mhm.
Oh, you can do it. Start with sit-ups, or, you know, the girls do them on their knees first. Well, that's pretty good. I used to bowl with a guy who had done 500 push-ups every morning, and he was 68 years old. And another guy I bowled with used to, when he get to the hotels, he would jog in the hallways and do at least 5 miles. So he would run and run and run. The push-up guy's name was Ron Moore. Check him out. PBA senior pro bowler, and so is Amaretto Monticelli from Venezuela. Ron Moore currently lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. He hosts the senior tournament every year, the Masters. Well, Forrest Gump got shot, thought it was a bug bite. I say, Bubba. I could probably do about 20, and that's about all. I mean, usually when I do push-ups, the ground pushes away from me. Are they any good?
Well, I got 2 of kind of cool ones.
Nope, he is about 5'9" and maybe weighs 150 pounds. Nothing to do with muscle, it is stamina. Our puff clouds are coming back tonight. Charles, the sky is looking like a bowl of alphabet soup. Mama says life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get in it. Yeah, he is a hell of an athlete. I mean, if you get up there and you see these people bowling for money on TV, they don't tell you that they've already bowled 70 games in 3 or 4 days to qualify for that. I find that the lighter I was, the better off I was. But I could do 100 push-ups in 2 minutes when I was 30 years old, but not anymore. You guys see the moon at the top of the screen? By that like button. Hello, Tyson. How you doing? Welcome in. We got a newbie, guys. Where you from, Tyson, and what's going on? We got the moon in the sky, a fire burning. They do. That is true, Messy. Talk to us, Tyson. How you doing? Hit that thumbs up. We have been stuck on 19 for a long time. Elko, Nevada or Colorado? Iowa. Very cool. Elko, Nevada. Okay. I think I've looked at land at Elko, Nevada. We're either in Reno or Vegas about every other year. How's the weather out there? Hot? $4.20. I have $4.19. Well, welcome in, Tyson. Tell us about yourself. How's it going? Double tap that screen. The stage is yours. Like, subscribe to everyone in the channel here, and they will follow you back. Yeah, the weather's pretty good, depending on your elevation out there. I prefer it, chilly at night and warm in the day and never see snow. As long as you live over a aqueduct where you can drill some water and don't have to haul it in a bucket. How far are you out of the Las Vegas area? Summers are hot, winters are cold. Definitely, definitely. I'd rather have a town with about 300 people and one Family Dollar. I mean, I know a lot of people drive 40 miles in and work at the casinos in the big cities, and which is cool, but come back out to your 30 acres of nothing but mesquite trees and cactus and live the dream. You got gold mines. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you have a lot of, do you have any reservations nearby? Tohono-Onas? They always wanted to go hunting gold in the mountains. Nope. Sometimes you have running water, and sometimes you're in a dry creek bed, and where it rains at 20,000 feet and floods you out in 3 hours. Kind of what happened in Texas. You got a lot of cougars. Well, welcome in, guys. If you're in the room, still say hello. Keep the chatter rolling. This is going to be a 100 plus live, I guarantee you. Charles is here. I am in Northwest Ohio. We got a few here from Kentucky. I would just like to get out and explore some of the old mines and try to do ghost hunts. Well, you don't always have an earthquake while you're in a mine, Messy. Oh yeah, we're probably hitting 90s and 100s all through the summer, and sometimes we're about 10 below in the wintertime. But we're only at about 400 on elevation too. You know, we don't have the mountains like you guys that can go from 300 to 10,000. So we have to travel a long way to change our winter or temperature, unlike you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah. Hotels, graveyards, whatever you want, Messy. Well, Nevada's got some good ghost hunts. Cross over and go down to Yuma, down to Proving Grounds. They got those old prisons that still cut into the rocks with nothing but rock and metal cages. Lots of people died in there. Ohio's got about 4 of the top 10 haunted places in the world. Well, Charles, if you go down toward Tennessee there at Guntown Mountain, they got a ghost town up on top of the hill you have to take a ski lift to. And they do those bar fights, gun fights. They do a thing of the, like the OK Corral, they have the gun shoots. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I feel that every day in the woods, knowing Bigfoot's around there, Messy. I've probably been videoed by at least 4 different aliens tonight, but I'm protected by my Armadillo hat. And my tin foil. I think once or twice I've been probed.
Just the other day.
Just the other day. Well, welcome in, folks. Welcome in. You keep rolling in. Say hello in the chat. Hit that thumbs up. I think we're still waiting on. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun there. It's fun until you see one and they chase you out of the woods. I can imagine when Bigfoot finally dies and it becomes a ghost, he's going to be terrible.
You know, there has to be a lot more than just one.
Well, yeah, unless he's an alien and he teleports.
Oh, right.
That's what Dr. Snuffleupagus says.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a lot of dead people. I have, pretty sure I have not seen people actually die, but some pretty quick and right after there I've been there, but well, nobody believes in it until you've actually encountered it there, sissy, so what's that old saying, don't knock it until you tried it, so
Believes what?
Hmm?
Believes what?
Ghost.
Oh.
You've been there while they actually died? That's not a good thing, but
I've been around people who have actually died.
well, no, I mean while they died?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that I have not been with someone that moment. I mean, people have died like behind me or in front of me. I have not seen them quit breathing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have seen plenty of dead people. Yeah, my wife has too, so she's one of those people like tested their organs and stuff when they went away. And everything else, I guess. I can't explain her future or her past, but yeah, I've found dead people in crashes and homes and had family who passed away, but never at the same moment. So I didn't get that spirit jump, like the one dude does in, I can't remember that movie.
Happens in a lot of movies.
Yeah, but what's the one where he's the Jinn? What is it?
He's a what?
Jinn? Like a evil genie or whatever?
Oh, I don't know.
Like Chucky, dude. Well, you're 15 years old and you've seen a lot of people die.
Why is that?
I don't know how that happens, but yeah, that's right, Charles. Jen. And there's like 3 different versions of that, but he's pretty creepy in all of them.
Why is that young kid around dead people all the
I
time?
don't know. That's what I was wondering. He's 15 and he's seen a lot of people die. Yeah, sissy, I haven't had that experience either. I've seen one of those ghost hunting. Have you really? A gin? Hmm. I have probably went ghost hunting and drank gin, but
You don't drink gin.
I'm talking here, woman.
You don't never drink
I have
gin.
lived in different phases of my life in different countries, so I've been in country. Okay, I understand now, Missy. Like a time traveler or reincarnation, whichever one we're talking about. And that's cool. That's a belief. I haven't encountered it, so I cannot deny it yet. Well, the older past lives you have spent, that's more common that way, but not as much right now. Could get worse, you never know. Nope, they cannot. I have a sister that does hospice and her daughter that does hospice, but not something I would want to do. Yeah, well, I mean, there's got to be some way to shut it off and turn it on. What happened to our old guy there? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Tyson, are you still with us here? We didn't get that thumbs up or an explanation. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. We're about to hit hour number 4, I think, if we don't get rebooted again. About time to get out of here. The moon is rising slowly.
It's about as high as it's gonna get.
Yep.
It's gonna start going down.
There's Tyson. Yep. But they're trained, not to get involved, not to have feelings for that stuff. I think some of them are trained to lie to your face, as you're going out, but they should tell you the truth. Yeah, I think Victor's gone. He said goodbye. I know you fried sausage tonight. Is there some in there to fry for the morning, or
Yep,
one pack or two?
just one.
All right. Do I need to go get bacon?
If you're wanting bacon.
What did I do growing up? We had basketball, baseball, horseshoes. Uh,
Hunting.
what?
Hunting, fishing.
Hunting, yeah, hunting, fishing. If we weren't rich enough to play sports, we just went home and done
Karate.
chores on the farm. Nomadic.
I'm out.
All right, Mama's out. Everybody say goodbye, Mama D. Romantic moonlight right by the fire. Yeah, you say that, and Mama D left. Welcome in, folks. I don't know why we can't get one more like in here. Tyson, have you double tapped the screen yet? Oh, hunting and fishing is great. I mean, I cannot do enough of that. Sometimes we would just get together, about a group of 4 of us, and we'd have someone's wife or girlfriend drop us off on a Friday and pick us up on a Monday. Boone National Forest down there. Drop us off on the interstate, and there we go. Thank you, guys. And pick us up Monday morning. We would camp, hike. I got 7 and 20 here, Charles. Pack enough stuff to go 4 days. I love fishing, but the fish doesn't love to get on the hook, even though they know I'm going to throw them back. This fire is about out for tonight, and I don't believe I'm going to throw any more on. We're about to hit another hour here, folks. I had more hanging over the side than I had in the pit. Yep, I found a lot of good of those cheddar wheat crackers, and I got some, they had a special 5 for 5 on like lasagna bows and fettuccine stuff that you just add hot water, so that was pretty cool. A little bit of jerky. We had 4 for 10 water special this week at Kroger, Chiefs. We got a couple of those, so that's like 195 bottles of water for 20 bucks. Hey, not a problem, man. We are all here. The moon is in the clear skies up there, guys. Poke the fire for the last time, probably, and we've hit another hour long, so I don't know what time it is, but we have been here since 9 o'clock. Well, just going to be 2 long days. You know, I can always grab breakfast in the morning before I go up, and we'll do the hike in, which is only a couple hours. We'll have all day to goof off and explore, and the moon is beautiful. I think it's down to about 15 16ths right now. It's supposed to be the last night of the full moon, but we're losing a little of it. And when I shut the live down, yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, there's no use shooting an animal out there if you're not going to eat it. And I have gutted many a deer in my life. Field dressed, drug it home, skinned it, hung it, quartered it, butchered it, and ate it. So 113, man. I'm not even tired. Want to get more wood and just go all night long? Let me see here. I got. Oh, I don't know why, but it's only at 33%. Seems like it, and I have a charger hooked to it. But it's burning more power than it. Hey, poor Bambi. Poor Bambi tastes good when you're hungry and you're trying to feed a family. And Bambis have spots. Never shoot one with a spot on it. I shoot the ones with like 55 horns. But I've ate raccoon, squirrel, possum, you name it. One thing my father always taught me, if you're going to kill it, you're going to eat it. Chickens, ducks, turkeys, you name it. Look at that moon. See, it's a beautiful landscape over there. Hard to believe, about 1,200 feet is the Maumee River. All the way down through there. But between here and that line of trees back there is at least 25 houses. There is exactly right, Tyson. I mean, like what I was saying earlier, when we were young, we'd have somebody drop us off, usually about 4 of us. I mean, back in those days, you had a 22-pound VHS recorder to try to get film from, but we'd hike in 3 or 4 miles. We'd, you carry water and jerky, and you kill a deer, you cut it up, you eat it for 2 days, and work your way back out. That's why people do all the traveling they do nowadays, is just to try new things. I mean, I've ate Asian food, Dutch food, Afghani food, Iraqi food, Filipino food. I mean, people live every day on this stuff, so why not give it a try? Barbados food. There you go. German food, heck yeah. Where the hell we go? Afghanistan, Kyrgyzstan, Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, you know, these people live every day by eating this stuff, so why not give it a try? Mexico, train number 27, Charles, coming through. Yeah, really? Hey, the best thing I like on any kind of animal is the back straps. All the meat around the spine, fillet that off, that is the best meat ever. But I never was good for ham hocks. But I like the sirloin, the roast, the pork, the chuck, the brisket. Sound like it. I think it was a golf cart. I mean, these people out here will ride crap all night long. But the train is thumping on the old tracks back there about a mile and a half back. I'm telling you, I got 1,000 feet back to the back road, a canal, another highway, another 600 feet, and then a 20-acre lake with about 2 acres and a half of woods, and then the train track. So, what? You threw it away? German food is schnitzel. Schnitzel and Cooperbach. We're doing good, we're doing good. I think 7 of those was yours, Messy, so that's cool. You need to come in every night and do the same thing and subscribe in all those channels to me, Sissy, Charles, Camperman. I don't know where Camperman, he must have fell asleep, but follow and comment and you will get probably 20 more subscribers to your channels. I think we're about done for the night, guys. This fire will burn itself out, so I'm going to roll away. I'm going to watch a little YouTube and then see how long I can sleep tomorrow without an alarm. I want everyone to have a blessed night and leg of lamb, Sissy, the leg of lamb. Have a good, safe day tomorrow, people. Let me give a check here and see what it shows. Well, it shows since I've been on this live for 4 hours, I have not picked up one sole subscriber. But you never know.
Friends away from him.
But I can click over and scroll down here. There's someone else having a fire. Let me talk to them here. Their channel is called Goes Cabin. He's got 816 subscribers, 122 videos. I've already subscribed to him, so I've seen him before. And this is what he looks like. He's having the same fire I am.
Out and about with M&D.
How you doing?
How you doing?
There you go.
Appreciate you jumping in. Hanging out by the fire here.
See if he answers.
Doing good having you on fire? Good. So you sitting by a fire or watching a fire? Appreciate it.
Just a simple good guy here, guys. So, everybody want to jump over and follow him? Please do that.
Glad to hear you're doing good.
I'm going to share his channel out here for you. He's got the same thing I got. Buy a coffee, guy. I'm going to post it here on the bottom. And you guys give him a follow. So if you're still in the room, Charles and Sissy, give this guy a follow. I'll tell him you're coming. So follow along, guys. I appreciate you, man. You just have to type in at Russ Kelly or whatever. Good night, Missy. Good night, Sissy.
I'm back. Sending some folks my way, huh? Check it out, too. got to, I will. Charles Carrington. Got about. Yeah, sent me. I appreciate you stopping in. Friends. How you doing? Friends of Dashers and more.
All right, guys, I'm going to shut her down here and hang out with these other guys for a little
How you
bit. So
doing?
appreciate everyone. So we will see you guys next
Appreciate y'all
time.
stopping in.
Thank you very much.
Hanging up by the fire.